Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily View on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin Zone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. First Daily Zone of 2026. As you all know, last year about this time, I made a video going over my goals for this year. And I thought, why not start off, with the goals of 2026? Start off on a nice positive note. The things I want to accomplish this year. And I don't have any fancy graphics. Potentially would have made them, but I've been chopping trees all. This morning has been crazy. Let's go over goals first. I'll go over the goals and then I'll talk about how my day's been. So I got a few goals this year. The biggest one, you'd expect to be sub count, but my biggest one this year is to lose weight. I'm very, very big, guys. I'm a very big man. To the point where I've been a big man for most of my life, most of my adult life. It's just been who I am. I like food. I don't exercise. I've tried several times to lose weight. I mean, even my goal last year was, well, not my main goal, but one of my goals was to lose weight. Obviously, that didn't happen. But this year, I'm making a big challenge. It's going to be my main goal. It's going to be my main focus for this year. Will be to lose weight. It'll be, if last year was being consistent, this year is going to be committing to the things I'm going to say. So, here we go. My goal is to get under 300 pounds. I'm currently 384. Dang near the biggest I've ever been, but that's also because I went crazy New Year's Eve, or New Year's, and just, dude, I ate so much food. I made this chicken noodle soup. I made such good chicken noodle soup. It was pristine. I had great chicken noodle soup. We had alcohol. Fantastic night. Fantastic night. Was so good. But beyond losing weight, obviously I have goals for YouTube. The videos every single day. These are more generalized, not really like, grandstanding. I want to make videos every single day. We're going to do more playthroughs. If I do a playthrough, I'm going to finish it on the channel that year. Unless obviously I start something in like the end of December, and then, that's going to be kind of crazy. The big one for YouTube is I'm going to try to reach 2,000 subscribers. I'm hoping with the consistency and my priority on the content I want to make, it will foster more of a, this is the usual content I make. I plan to do more cooking videos, but I have a guest in the house now, so, it'll be a little finicky. But I do want to make those. I'm thinking of either making like a monthly cooking video where I cook once a month. That way I can kind of save some money, because cooking every single weekend, I typically do kind of grand stuff when I'm cooking. And it adds up. It adds up when I'm doing it every week. But yeah, I think I'm going to do like a monthly cooking video. And we'll figure that out. I'm sorry if I'm picking at my eyes. I have wood. I have wood and stuff from the forest in my eyes. But yeah. So recap. Get under 300 pounds. Get 2,000 subscribers. Do great on YouTube. And also, I'm going to be trying to read a book a month. Obviously, I'm kind of cheating because I've already started reading The Shadow of Gods. But one of the things I really want to do is I really wanted to read a lot more. And I've really been slacking. I've really not been reading a lot. If you notice, I have not that bookshelf, but these two bookshelves are filled with tomes, filled with books that are fantastical in nature, and I've been really slacking. I buy them and I don't read them. I go, oh my god, I'm gonna read this book. It's gonna be so nice, and then I don't read it, and I just put it in the backdrop. And sure, they look fantastic in the background. They look amazing, especially when I turn on that light. When you can see them, they look so good. However, the books are not necessarily just supposed to be wall decorations. They're supposed to be a way to entertain myself. And so, the thing I'm going to be doing this year is reading a book a month, and then kind of making, honestly, the way it's sounding is I might be doing like and kind of once every month I do a book club thing, or I talk about how far I've in the book, which probably I might do. I think that could be fun. I did it last year, sort of in the Sunday daily zones, or it was like Sundays with Calv Zone, where I kind of just yapped about what I wanted to yap about. But we're going to be doing books, playthroughs. Another thing I'm going to do, another thing is interesting ideas. I think I'm going to do a Minecraft server, or Minecraft-like thing for myself, like a Minecraft solo world. But I'm going to be playing it over the course of 365 days. All this year, I'm going to be playing this one Minecraft world, just so we can, I could be like, I played Minecraft for a whole year, and this is what my world looks like. If anybody's wondering what the mod pack is, I'm going to be playing something called Age of Fate. It's a pretty robust mod pack, and I'm very excited. I won't be starting it today, because I'm just exhausted. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to be making, another thing I'm going to be working on is really just quality of videos, like my thumbnails and all that sort of thing. For the daily zones, these videos, they're more kind of sporadic. They're more just for me to talk to you. They're not really me trying to like push the channel forward. I'm just here to yap to you. I'm just here to, this is my interface to you, okay? I'm gonna be just taking my normal photos, just me going, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's really for like the live streams and the YouTube videos, as long as they're not sporadic, as long as I'm not just like, you know what, I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, let's just stream. And then just popping on. But speaking of streams, I also want to stream a lot more. I haven't decided how I want the streams to be going into this year. I thought about maybe doing something where I like stream on the weekends, or maybe I make like Friday my content creation day, because it's looking like Saturdays are almost always going to be D&D in the kind of middle of the day. And obviously at work, I work Monday through Thursday. I come home. Work is always so sporadic because you never know if you're gonna have a good day at work or a bad day at work. It's hard to make a commitment if I'm gonna like, if I have a bad day at work and I come home and I'm just in a bad mood. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch me be like, I guess I can play Minecraft. Because as much as I try to, like, you know, hide, like sometimes I put on the veil of like, haha, I'm having a good time, because it's hard to watch sad people, even if they're people you do enjoy, because I know, because I've done it before. I'm on here trying to be a happy, smiling, having a good time. You know, I'm hoping I can transfer some of my positive energy through the camera to you. Because that's what I feel like, you know, that's what I want to do. It's one of my main goals of the YouTube channel is, you know, even if I never blow up, if I never am able to make this, you know, my main source of income, as long as I made a few people happy, which I've done, you know, I have done the goal I set out to do. I've had several people tell me I've made them have a better day. And that's phenomenal. That's what it's all about, guys. It's all it's about is making people have better days. And as long as I'm doing that, I'll keep going, man. That's really all it's about, you know? I can get paid to do the things I enjoy and make people happy. I mean, I cannot think of a better win-win scenario than that. But yeah, we'll be streaming. I'm gonna kind of hammer it out next week. Regarding when I'm streaming and what kind of games we're gonna be streaming, that sort of deal. Because I've currently got the games I want to play through downloaded and stuff. I'm gonna be doing, I think the game plan for games and stuff like playthroughs is, it's hard to sit down and be like, I'm gonna record for 7 hours, but I do want to upload multiple playthrough videos a day. Obviously I can't keep up with the quantity of like streamers that stream 8 hours a day. That's an unfortunate side effect of me not being super gung-ho when streaming first took off, even though I was streaming in 2016. But I am going to try to put out maybe 1 to 2 videos a day. I feel like it's fair, especially if I do 30-minute videos. That's like an hour. That's like 7 hours a week. Honestly, I could probably do more on top of that, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. January, we'll touch it, y'all. I'll be like, how is this going? You know, how's this looking? That sort of thing. January's going to be a real feelsy kind of, you know, where I'm testing how far I can push myself and still keep in a positive mood and still keep feeling like I'm not grinding myself down. But yeah, that's everything. That's my goals. I'll go over them again. Obviously, get under 300 pounds, get 2,000 subscribers, be more consistent, you know, make more videos, read a book a month. Obviously, we're starting with The Shadow of Gods by John Gwynne. If I start getting the ball rolling, I might go for more books, you know. That's not to say I'm going to cap myself at 1 book a month, but, you know, at least 1 book a month. I want to get that going. More streams. And I think that's it, unless I'm forgetting something. But yeah, now I can talk about my day. Thank you all so much for watching for the goal part. But yeah, I've been cutting down trees for like the past 4 hours. It's been crazy. Like, for those of you that know, I kind of live in the boonies of Georgia. So I'm around a bunch of trees, a bunch of wilderness, you know, and I had a stump the size of like a small car from a tree that fell on my house a few years ago that's been rotting and sitting on the edge of my driveway, and I finally got out there, and my grandmother's trimming down. By the way, my grandparents, they're crazy. I don't understand how they're doing the stuff they're doing. Like, my grandfather today got up on my roof, which is a good 10 feet off the ground from the like front porch to like the bottom, and was cutting on a tree with a handsaw, like one of the like U-shaped handsaws. He was like, and he was just cutting. He was just sawing parts off. And tomorrow he's talking about cutting down the whole tree. And guys, I don't know. Tomorrow's daily zone might be crazy. All I'm saying is I'm really hoping nobody gets hit by this tree, because we're gonna tie a rope to this tree, to a tree that's at the end of my lawn, and then he's going to saw it, and we're gonna hope it doesn't hit the house, and hope it doesn't hit anybody. But literally today, my cousin's already got hit by a piece of tree. He literally cut off a limb and it hit him. So like we're already 0 for 1 on not getting hit by trees. And the big trunk of the tree is crazy. I have no idea how it's gonna go. It's gonna be very interesting tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm going to be kind of recording a bunch of videos. So do look forward to that. I think I'm probably gonna be like, you're probably gonna get a lot of shoot, I got so many games. I probably won't start Deltarune tomorrow. I want to save Deltarune for like weekend days, where I can really sit down and play the whole thing in one sitting. So you'll probably get a lot more Outer Worlds too. I've been kind of playing Pathfinder and Kingmaker on my own, and Ragnarok and Rebirth. I thought about doing a Pillars of Eternity run, but it's hard for me to commit to that. I won't lie. I did do a playthrough at one point, but then I just kind of fizzled out. So I do think I'm gonna stick on Outer Worlds 2. Maybe I'll do the Minecraft tomorrow, and you can get like I'll do like an hour-long or 2-hour-long special in that Minecraft. That could be fun. And I don't know, for instance, if I'm gonna record every instance of me playing the Minecraft, or if I do like check-ins. Like I play off-cast, and then the next time you see me, I've been like, I've played for 5 more hours, that sort of thing. If you're interested in that Minecraft thing, you could let me know whether you'd want to watch me every second of my gameplay, or if you want to watch me sporadically be like, hey, welcome back to the Minecraft world. This is what I've done. This is what's going on. That sort of thing. Please let me know. I really want to be more responsive to the comments in my comment section below. That as well. I hope y'all liked the award show. I did put some effort into it. I do feel like it's a bit scuffed, but it's a first of its kind. So, you know, it can only go up from there. But, that's all I got, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It's Thursday. I will see you all tomorrow with a bunch of gameplay. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Here's to a good 2026, and let's hit the ground running, boys. Goodbye.